Welcome to the Horror Hotel. My name is Turtle, and today we're gonna talk a little bit about upcoming horror movies of 2018 and my general thoughts about it. Lists and shit all other people do, like the top 10 worst and top 10 best. I don't feel like doing them, and so many people are doing them anyway, so you can watch those channels for that. But here we're gonna make a list, not in any specific order, about some bigger horror productions this year. Some movies won't be in this list. Don't freak out if they are not in this list, and enjoy. The first movie that I want to talk about is already out. It's Insidious: The Last Key. It came out on January the 5th. I am personally not much of a fan of the Insidious movies, and I always thought they were kind of bland in a sense and pretty boring. But I am gonna give this movie a watch because I have seen all the others, and well, why would I stop now? This movie takes place immediately after the events of Chapter 3 and is about Elise Rayner, played by Lynn Shay, decides to go back to her childhood home in order to investigate supernatural activity and phenomenons. It promises a deeper look into the spirit realm of the further, and maybe it gives some more answers to other things as well. I do not know. Not super excited about it, but hey, I might be totally wrong. One movie I'm kinda interested in seeing this year though is definitely Strangers Prey at Night. It comes out on March the 9th, and the first one was, according to me, alright. Although I didn't really think it was anything spectacular, but home invasion movies are always kind of fun. It has been a decade-long wait though for a sequel to The Strangers, and this time it seems like the protagonists are trapped within a mobile home rather than a lodge. Hopefully the sequel is going to be a little bit more eventful than the first movie, and hopefully some better scares that are less predictable and a lot less of Liv Tyler crying. Another movie coming out that I myself find way more interesting than previous two is the movie Revenge. It's to be announced by early 2018. Being a French movie like last year's Raw, which was great, this debut film by Coralie Farguet, sorry if I butchered that name, pushes the French narrative of horror once more. And as always with French movies, we never really know where they're gonna end up, so very much looking forward to this one. The story is about a group of friends that are supposed to go out hunting with each other, but they discover one of the friends with his mistress, and the story turns into some weird twist rape revenge story. I don't know, a bit like I Spit on Your Grave maybe, but it is, according to people doing the movie and possibly seen it, being handled well and less exploitative without turning down blood and violence. And I am always kind of wary for movies having a theme like that, but if it can be handled correctly, it can be done with a powerful message instead of some weirdo director's fantasy piece. Now that we've been through a couple of movies, I might as well give a heads up that in 2018 I hope that I can get a little bit more video content out, and I'm gonna pull a little bit back on streaming, but put in a little bit more work on videos and horror related stuff like that. I'm also gonna start one stream now and then that is more like a podcast, in which I invite people to talk about horror movies and their favorite horror films and stuff in general that surrounds this topic. I hopefully gonna get some interesting names on to talk about movies, books, games, toys, whatever, you name it. And if you're interested in joining that, you can go to the description and find my email there, and you email me who you are, your channel, and what you want to talk about, and I will get back to you. So let's continue with the movie talk. The Predator, August the 3rd, is a movie I of course dread a little bit, and with right, but I have concluded that the worst shit already happened to this franchise anyway, so I'm actually really looking forward to it. It's gonna be interesting to see what approach they would be going for, and I swear, if the Predator gives a human some kind of fucking mercy treatment as a fucking equal to the race again, I will fuck The last movie I'm talking about in this video is the obvious one, namely the new Halloween movie. Since we ain't getting a new Friday the 13th movie, Halloween is our best shot of a new addition to a classic. With the return of Jamie Lee Curtis, we might have a good chance of a good movie. And it seems they are really putting effort into this one, which is why I have no doubt it will at least be mediocre. But I am rooting for it, actually, and as I mentioned with The Predator, the worst shit has already happened to the franchise, so it's just easy to look forward to. And with that, I want to wrap up this video. Thanks so much for watching. Should be putting out some new other topical videos and another debunk video kind of in a month or so. A review here and there in the meantime, as per usual. For example, I hopefully get to see Insidious. If you want to support me additionally, there is a Patreon link down below, and you can also go follow me on Twitch for horror gaming and horror talks. And well, thank you everyone for watching again. I'll see you in the next video.